Alright, so I know y'all seen this new anime, Dandadan. So I watched the first 2 episodes, and after the second one, I was like, damn, I should show this to y'all. So here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna be covering the first 2 episodes because I missed last week. So yeah, anyway, enjoy. So the episode starts off with this dude right here getting mad at his girl for not giving him money because she wants to go on a date. But he says if she gives him some, he'll take her somewhere, but she's gotta pay for the hotel. And I'm over here sitting like,
nigga, what's wrong with you? You a grown ass man.
You know how broke a dude gotta be to have to beg their girlfriend to pay for their dates? Look at this nigga as well, not a single plan for the future behind those eyes. He's a thug. Nigga should ask for some money to fix that weak ass hairline, bro. What the hell is that? And she responds to that blasphemy by damn near taking bro's head off with this kick. His life flashed before his eyes right there and then. He manages to block it though, then slumps her. And I'm not gonna lie, doing this to someone who's supposed to be your girlfriend is crazy. Then he breaks up with her because apparently this bum was her boyfriend and she's quote unquote lame, says the dude who couldn't even. Alright bro, then we cut over to her over here crying to her friends because even though they told her not to date the dude, she still did because the guy reminded her of a King Takakura or something. And then after that, while she's still moping around over this dude, she sees this random kid over here getting bullied for no reason. My bro's just trying to read his book and vibe and they treated him like a trash can. Niggas be so lame sometimes, cause why are you trying to turn into Patrick Mahomes just to beat on this little man? Dude in the back over here just watching this too. Do something! But before they throw the paper, homegirl pulls up in front of them saying,
you got your gun for the fashion, fuck nigga. You ain't gonna blow. I know you a bitch.
And then boys go right back to what they were doing. And she leaves. Hey, y'all know what this walk low-key remind me of?
I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug walk.
Why the fuck did Doflamingo and Kuma render mid-sequence? Anyway, as she walking away, the boy comes back and runs up on her. And she's all confused because she don't really know this man. And he starts just yapping about UFOs and how the United States met with aliens on Mars or something. And now they gotta reform Space Force. Now Japan's doing the same and there's gonna be a space war or whatever. And she's like, I don't care, bro. And me personally, I would've quit right there and then. Hell, I won't even be doing this at all. But he just keeps going. He starts turning up the Scare the Hosenator to the max, talking about skinwalkers and other sorts of things until she's finally like, and she walks away. And I felt bad when I first saw this because he just probably wanted to share his interest because he thought she rocked with him like that. And she saw how distraught this man was and came back and apologized because, you know, she's not a bad person. And she said she doesn't believe in aliens but believes in ghosts. And this boy starts laughing. And she's shocked because why would she laugh if he's trying to relate to him? Basically, her grandma's a medium, aka one of those people who do like exorcisms and devil magic like Steph Curry. But he doesn't believe her because she doesn't have any evidence. And she doesn't believe him because he doesn't have any evidence. Her homegirl is watching this all confused. Anyway, they make a deal that they're gonna each go to a haunted place, and whoever ends up finding a UFO or a ghost has to be each other's gopher, which is like an old-timey version of like being a servant. So they go do that. The girl pulls up to this old abandoned building and starts searching around because apparently this is like a hot spot for aliens to abduct people, and we see that she is most definitely not alone. And homeboy over here is in this abandoned tunnel, and he a better man than me because I do not care how fine the girl is. You are never gonna catch my black ass in an abandoned haunted area. Anyway, she starts walking, and then this girl's talking about all the stuff she found about this place online, and he's confused because that means she's never actually seen a ghost before, and apparently she hasn't, and she only believes in them because her grandma. He was mad as hell. Then she starts telling him her life story about how her parents died and she ended up moving in with her grandma, and about the ritual she would do walking to school, which she hated because all the boys would make fun of her, and even worse, her crush would make fun of her. So she ended up getting mad at her grandma for that. But then she realized that she was more mad at the boy making fun of her grandma than him not liking her, because she loves and respects her grandma. And I'm over here looking like, grandma? Where? Can her granddad fight? I'll send his old ass to hell. On everyone watching this video, we would all be the granddad who stepped up. Is that even a thing? I'm gonna make it a thing. Anyway, homegirl asks him why he believes in aliens, but he says it doesn't matter because he doesn't really need a reason to like them. And she's over here saying that she likes this version of him better. And as he's trying to find the words to respond to that, all of a sudden, he notices that he's been getting walked down. And this right here is when this anime turns from boy and girl meet and become friends to just borderline insanity, because he turns around and this old ass lady probably was there when Will dropped that 100-point game, starts talking hella freaky, bro.
Just want me to slide in that little shit. I slide in that little shit.
That boy hit the Noah Lyles and he was out of there. Momo, oh yeah, the girl's name is Momo by the way, tells him that he shouldn't be running away. And on cue, this old ass lady starts hawking this man down. Chased his ass down like she was DK Metcalf. Momo wondering what just happened. But as this is going on, all of a sudden the lights start turning off in her area. And she runs into these 3 freaks right here. She tries running, but she gets caught as well. She wakes up and they got her strapped to a chair. I don't know where this is, the Diddy dungeon or whatever, but nigga, I was watching this in class. Yeah, I know, bad idea. I shut off my computer so fast that I low-key cracked the screen, cause ain't no way they're gonna catch me watching this. These buffoons start talking about how they're an all-male species, which can't evolve or have any ways of reproduction. So they need other methods to get the job done. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I was born to this species, I will make it my life's goal to make sure that all of us are going to hell. Cause ain't no way I'm letting these freaks walk free in my planet, in my universe. Nigga, ew, I put that thing away, bruh. He's smiling hard as hell too. Oh nah, man, you cannot be serious. They try hypnotizing her, but she got a strong willpower, so she's resisting. But before anything can happen, someone over here is calling her. So they pick up the phone, and then this creature comes out of nowhere and rocks this man. Jesus, bro, that shit hurt me looking at it. Was that even like all that necessary, bro? That freaky ass nigga, I know he liked that shit too, bro. Like that's the problem. And this creature ends up being the homeboy from before, cause he ended up getting cursed by that grandma. Then the grandma takes over like Sukuna and gets ready to run the ones. And this creature starts talking about, you better leave or we taking your bananas. Yo, what is going on? And grandma pull up on him, no problem. Takes away his banana and then slams him. From that angle as well too, bro. That jaw strength ought to be crazy. Then you try doing the same to this other creature over here, but she gets hit with an almighty push. Now alien boy over here is like, damn nigga, chill. Just give us your banana and we'll call it a day. And Colt boy, who's bad because the grandma just got pummeled, says that he can have whatever he wants. Because in the end, all he ever wanted to do was meet an alien, because he thought that they would accept him since nobody else in this world would. Ever since he was a kid, he stared at the sky and called to them, hoping that they show up. But just like Klay Thompson's trash ass in the playoffs, they never showed up. Ever since he was a kid, he'd get bullied relentlessly and nobody cared about him until Momo came around. And he says that he's not gonna let them do nothing to her. And I was watching this like, yeah bro, get his ass. Until alien boy sits him right back down. He's like, yeah bro, my bad, you got it. So the alien turns their focus back to Isa, and right before she's about to get done dirty, she remembers what her grandma told her. Apparently the ritual that she made her do while walking to school wasn't just a useless pose, but a way for her to turn up her chi. So she unlocks her psychic powers and she used that to break out, and now she turned up. He comes in with that lethal left kick of hers and it sends that goofball flying, and that ends up sending him out the UFO, and it's about to go crashing down. So she looks for a cult boy, but he's already been fully possessed by that grandma now. So using her powers, she snaps bro out of it. But since grandma over here snatched his balls, he can't break the curse. So she ends up dipping and then leaving them alone. Anyway, the UFO crashes and they make it out, and the cult boy wants to go back and get his balls back because, you know, obviously. But ISA says that he can't do it alone. And on top of that, without her, the curse will go berserk. She's like, alright then. And as they walk away, he asks her to put on her clothes, and apparently he said the same line that Ken Takakura said. And she's like, oh nah, no way, it's the same thing. And she's like, it can't be anything. And then she asks him his name.
Oh, I'm Ken Takakura.
And obviously she can't believe this and starts tweaking out, and grandma freaky ass uses this as an opportunity to spin back for that schlong. So they get that taken care of, and then she makes a rule where he can never say his name again, and he agrees. And I don't blame him, because when a bad bitch tell me to do something, I listen as well. I do not care how fine a girl is, you are never gonna catch my black ass in an abandoned, haunted area. Alright bro. Anyway, they pull her back to her crib, and when bro tries to step inside her house, the great fires of Hades overtake his ass and nearly burn him to death, apparently thanks to this barrier. And yo, I have never seen a nigga come out even more fresh after getting toasted. Like, check this out, man, this clean. If you check the manga, his lineup was even cleaner here, bro, damn. Niggas like LeBron will pay a fortune to get hit by this. Anyway, Momo starts changing, but then that freaky ass curse comes back out again, so she has to take care of that. And apparently from the last episode, this man don't got his balls or his ding dong. Granny took the entire pack. So they start arguing on whose fault it is, which eventually leads to Ken Okaru, what are we gonna call him, y'all? He got that hair now, let's call him Ken.
Where the fuck my blunt? Where the fuck my cut? Where the fuck my wrist?
Anyway, he starts getting into his feels because Momo said that she only did this to make him shut up. And apparently with Momo, he didn't want to miss his chance at an actual friend. And he says that they shouldn't even be friends in the first place, but Momo says that he shouldn't be so down because she actually rocks with him. And that the only reason why he doesn't have any friends is because he pushes people away. And you know how this dude responds?
Bitch.
They start arguing until they hear the doorbell playing some Yeet instrumentals, and Momo's confused because that melody is definitely not from her grandma, so they go check it out. And apparently her house got 2 doors, one for humans and the other for evil spirits, and that's why they had that barrier marker up there in the first place. So they look at the doorway and they see the spirit of King Von standing there. And like any normal person, they run outside to put the barrier marker back up. But then it casts a domain expansion. Crazy that a random ass character from a random ass anime gets a finished domain expansion before Megami. This lowkey tough though too, it got him bleeding. Shoso would've went wild on this. But anyway, the entity pulls up talking about some I found you. And apparently they haven't kept their promise to it, so now they got beef. Comes in with a right hook that almost sends them to hell, but they're able to dodge it and they scramble out of there. They was low-key getting cooked too. The entity starts talking about some give me your banana, and then Ken realizes that this is another alien that was sent by the other ones. And it dumbfounds me because these niggas really could have went to like Bang Bros Incorporated or some shit like that to find where they're looking for. But instead, they're out here scrambling for teenagers? Like, come on, bro. Where are your priorities? Alien starts throwing up some gas to subdue him and then tries to catch him again. And Ken realizes that if he lets the curse take over his body but not his mind, he'll be able to fight the alien. So Momo agrees, and right as the alien's about to land the next attack, he comes in and saves the day. Granny took over and now he look tough as shit. I'd let her steal my junk too if I got to look like this. Niggas get a new outfit and change their entire personality.
My head's clear as hell, but yo, I'm bummed AF.
He has never said those words, not once in his entire life. Big boy over here trying to clap his cheeks, no Philly, but he dodged that no problemo. That granny juice got him feeling different. What is this pose? He let it get to his head a little bit though. He tried to do a staring contest with bro, but got cooked badly in front of Momo too. She had to save him, and now they need a plan before this dude stomps them to death. And Momo, being Momo, realizes that since he's doing a sumo pose, he must need his hand to touch the ground to lose, like in sumo. So Ken decides he's gonna lock in one last time and they get ready to work. Ken starts first, going off at supersonic speed, took off bro's ACL like Patrick Mahomes did to Rashid Rice, cooked my fantasy, and it looks like they got him, but he manages to stay afloat, although there was definitely some shenanigans going on right here. And this combo was fucking crazy. Grabbed her shit, threw her off the backboard, and came in with a one-hand jam? LeBron James, is that you? Damn, I thought he was a sumo player, bro. Niggas turned into prime LeBron when they beating on a lady. And now that Momo's out of commission, Granny starts taking over, but she lost back in. Sumo boy over here cheated, and she just can't let that slide. And my slow ass was like, why does she hate she? Oh, she tells bro to do something, and then he just starts pounding her like she was eating these hits too. Random ass girl over here got more durability than Megami Fushiguro, bro. Damn, but this was a part of her plan, as she's now outside the gate, and she can now use the barrier marker. So she takes Ken and finishes the job. And yeah, they won, and everything was looking good until Momo fell asleep from exhaustion. And now Granny is back, and it looks like he's about to get cooked as well. And damn, I gotta make a video for next week so I can find out what happened. So I'll see y'all next week.